focus has been in South Simcoe County actually since 1985, providing supports to all community members in helping them sort of make that connection to employment. But more important to us is more a career focus. So we want them to stay in the job that they find. So we do a lot of work with people going through, what their skills are, what their interests are, what their future ambition is, and then try to match up what we know of employment opportunities that are going to build those skills for them. We work with local employers as well, because we know the local employers drive our local economy. Many of our staff have human resource backgrounds, so what they'll do is help employers sort of connect with people that are looking. We've always run a pre-apprenticeship training program, but now we're getting involved in tutoring services because we think that academics, especially in the current environment, has really suffered in the last couple of years, and we want to be there to support our community members that are trying to get ahead in their education. We do have an online employment program we provide on Tuesdays. And basically what we're trying to do is bring people together and understand like using virtual platforms, how to make sure your profiles are up to date in order to make those applications online, because a lot of people and a lot of employers are using online tools now to hire new people. We have resource staff that work in both our resource centers in Alliston and Angus physically, but also online. They can reach out to us as well. And what we try to do is understand, okay, what is it exactly the person's looking for? What are they trying to achieve? Whether it's an employer just trying to find somebody to hire, or wondering why their job posting isn't working, or somebody that's job seeking, or doesn't know really what job they're looking for, wants some help that way. So our resource center staff really look at, okay, what is it you're after, and then here are the steps or the preliminary steps we can take. And then from there, if we need some more intensive support, we have counselors that work here as well, and they would work more individually with the individual in order to sort of work on their resume, their cover letter, interview skills, maybe even talk about what's worked and what hasn't worked when they've been looking for work. And then for employers, it's like, what are you offering in terms of wages? What kinds of shifts do you have? Those kinds of things. And also, how are you wording your job posting can really have some significant impacts on their ability to find the people they're looking for. So when a job seeker comes in, he or she will know that on the other end, we're working with the employer community too. So we know what they're looking for, what skills they want, the kinds of things that may turn them off of a prospective employee, and the things that make it really, really positive. You'll find a lot of the programming that we offer here, we do collaboratively with other groups that have, in terms of the pre-apprenticeship program, the college is known for its apprenticeship training, so we partner with them to deliver what somebody going through for an assistant cook would get during their level 1 training. We also work with ODSP employment supports, so if people have a disability or another challenge to getting connected to work, we actually can bring in those supports as well. So it's really one of those one-stop shops for everything. We've become community hubs in both Essa and Alliston, and what we're trying to do there is we attract other service providers to come in and use our space to serve our community. So in the case of Alliston, we have the Welcome Center for New Canadians that comes in and uses the space for new people new to the country that are trying to get connected in the community in which they've chosen to live. Those services are provided here, otherwise they'd have to go out of town in order to get them. Service Canada comes out here at times and provides some support as well, so it just eliminates the opportunity for transportation being a barrier to people accessing those services. In Angus, we co-locate with Ontario Works to make the county site or services available, and also Contact North sets up in that center as well in order to provide online education and training opportunities for people that want to upgrade their skills but may not be able to travel to a post-secondary education or a training facility in order to do that. One big thing that we do at both our resource centers is we understand all of the supports that are available in the community, because we understand that employment and training is only one thing that most people are looking for, and in order to be successful in employment and training, you have to have all of those support services available to them too. They can call the centers. In Alliston, it's 705-435-9821. In Angus, it's 705-424-6335. So those are the old school, I guess, way of connecting to us, but we're on all of the social media platforms as well. If they search Focus Employment Services, they'll be able to find us there. So that's a good way to connect with us. And again, while you can come into the resource centers, you also can go online and contact one of us, and we will have a conversation with you online as well, just to try to get to what it is exactly we're after, so you can do that preliminary work before you even get into one of our centers.